At least one P250 on that T side. Always love it. It it closes the gap on that USP, and they never really know where it is, so they have to be a little bit careful and respect that. Dupree, oh, what a cool ninja corner there, but it is an all-in position. You're not going to be able to fall back from that, and trading has begun. 2 for 2 for the minute, and still plenty of time on that clock, so they've stolen the USP as well on Apex.
Yeah, very early engagement, though, for Vitality. This favors them. Like you said, it gives them a minute 15 to work with. And Apex catching Magus, peeking for information. That is so sick. Absolutely had to happen there. What a great punish. Now Vitality giving themselves a man advantage and a 2-man advantage. Apex.
Yeah, Lucky even looked like he actually, he just pre-fired that. He didn't even check. He just shot the gun in instantly. But it wasn't enough. Now it's Sip on his own. Sharks is going to be walking up behind him, and the patience on Cyber and Apex is just evident. They're just waiting, and why not? Sharks' timing is so good, and it just takes a bullet Sip. It's like he just had his hand on the pistol. He was trying to do that quick draw thing.
Lucky's just hoping. He's crossing his fingers that that's going to be the case.
They're really running this clock down low. There's finally a target, but he can't really get back easily. Misses the follow-up flick, and Dupree out in the open. He can't escape either. 20 seconds, and they find the opening that they need here. Vitality. Keogh to pick up the kill on Dupree. Now, Bubsky, he's only good for the one here, so trading their way into the bomb site. They're happy with this. 2 versus 3 at the moment. The bomb will be planted in the last 8 seconds of the round. Gonna go for a bit of a boost here. It's a nice idea, but I think it almost was being watched. That's a lot of damage onto Misucha to follow it up. He almost went down in the same spray. This can actually be done. Magisk tapping the bomb to force them into the fight. Instant headshot on Magisk. He is so good with that spray. It's outrageous. And Misucha actually has to go for it, because otherwise he's just going to be blind to defuse. So quite the comeback into that round. Kind of shuffling around. And with this double setup in the connector, they could be at B very, very quickly. The Astralis side, that is. Sip, hearing them, flashed in for the spray. He's going to get 2 of them and a third coming through the smoke. That is absolutely perfect. Everything you dream of when you throw that pop flash. Dupree will get 1 kill there, and still ends up with 2 versus 1. That they should be able to win. Sees the legs and takes him down. But that flashbang setup, that's how you wanted to play out. Doesn't always work that way, but this time was great. If you get into any kind of an extended fight, you just have that aim punch effect, and it makes a big difference. Though obviously not against the AWP, so that's maybe the one rifle where they could actually be happy about going up against it. Kyojin gets a bit close, Lucky with a good kill. Bubsky there on the crossfire, and so far so good for the defense on the A-bomb side. 40 seconds left in Apex. Going to be taking down Bubsky, just ready. Oh, and a nice jump off. Apex playing this so well, and he's going to take down Sip as well. What a god. Magisk coming up from behind, but this is such a turnaround for Vitality. Magisk missing a little bit of a spray there, which is very unusual. Trying to see if he can maybe outplay Apex, but now, yeah, reminding himself of that bomb and deciding not to go for the fight, which I think is a good idea. Smoke goes up, but Magisk probably just happy to try and play around that. If he can see it, can he? Not quite. It would look like maybe he would have walked into death there, but now, I don't know, this is a huge crossfire that's been set up. How do you breach this one? He's going to get one of them, but no side boots on the other side. He goes looking, and he'll still go down. That is all Apex, all the way, a quad kill. Look a little dreamy there, Semna. We're heading into the 8th round. Scoreline is 2-5, and Sip this time not getting the multi-spray down. Bubsky trying to follow it up with the M4A1. So maybe not the best weapon to spray. There it comes, the M4A4. That's what it's all about. That's why we buy it. Shox now on his own in a 1 versus 4. They did turn into a 1 versus 3, but a long way to go. He is down to 56 health, and they know exactly where he is. Bomb is on the other side. A lot is stacked against him, and eventually Lucky will find him. So a 3rd round for Astralis. Bomb is really far back, so Vitality are just out looking for openings or information or anything else. They're going to find Lucky. He tries to pre-fire it just a bit. I think he might have seen the shadow there, but Saibu quick with the trade, and actually he'll get Dupree as well. I think Lucky did fine there, but probably Dupree should have had that follow-up. Apex, he is so far up. And Bubsky just wasn't expecting it. Wow.
That's what you get when you get Zaiwu, man. He's getting that 2nd kill. He has no right to get that 2nd kill. He should absolutely not be collecting it, and yet it's Dupree who continues to struggle to come up with the goods.
Of how they've sort of stacked the rounds, it's actually working really heavily against them when it comes to the economy. Oh, Shox. Definitely hearing that and finding him as well. Instant headshot. Well played. If they can stay alive inside of the bomb site for 3 seconds or something like that, it could be really amazing. Setting it all up, opening the door, the spray is in. He's going to get 1 good kill there. 30 seconds on the clock, and now he just has to stay alive. Just buy the time. Make sure they have to stay here and get stuck while your team is just waiting on the other side. Yep, staying alive is the only thing that matters in that one. There's a little bit of a double for Dupree, some revenge. He goes for more, but now there's only 15 seconds left. So what do? Vitality, they can't really slow it down, and they won't. Cyber comes with a kill. Apex somehow reads it, turns around and shoots into the smoke, and just like that, it's going to be a bomb plant here. Lucky, does he risk it to try and go through? He's waiting for it, jumps right out, but he's so exposed at the moment. Apex gonna catch him as he jumps up on the railing and takes him down. Great double kill, and Saimu doing a lot of work as well in that 2-on-2 at the end. Bullets chasing him, not connecting Bobsky though. They've given up on the B bomb side. He's actually walking up behind them. This could be insane, and he's going to drop one kill there on Shox. Doesn't want to keep going. Nice little return there. So now, yep, they're really stretched out. They're weirdly sandwiched in the rest of Vitality, but they're going to be able to at least make it a 2-on-2. Yeah, they're going to be walking in through the L-bend onto the B bomb site. Bobsky, he is about to be in an absolutely brilliant position. It's very hard for them to turn around and check this when they've just come through here 5 seconds ago. That's just so hard to do. Does walk in, perfect timing. Bomb still being planted. Cyber just says, all right, I just have to go for it inside of the smoke. And he does at least put it down. Now in a 1 versus 2, and they're not out of the woods yet, Astralis. They clearly have the advantage right here. But let's just see what he could do. He's got all the health. He's got the AK. He's slowly walking back, and he gets just around the corner. Back for the headshot. Oh, he saw that, and he wants more. Nearly getting Bobsky. He's going to clutch it anyway. Triple kill, and he just looks completely unfazed.
Unfazed. He just looks so calm, so collected. Like,
he walked that whole way after planting the bomb. Slowly back turned, and then he just gets around the corner and pops back. From Mega's point of view, actually be fun to see that first kill from Mega's point of view. Because I imagine that for him, it's going to seem like he disappears, and then he's back with a headshot immediately. Now, run boost from Apex out right into Lucky. Nice shot. But like I said, he's been pretty good at getting these first kills, but then the follow-up is where things tend to get a little bit weird for him. Nice attempt at a flick there. Didn't quite get it. Deep nade maybe to set up Lucky as well. Gonna land right on top of the rock, but he is getting pushed from behind as well. He's gonna be real careful. Masuta thinking about walking in there. He misses the shot, but he won't. Good flick. And Lucky trying to see if he can just stay alive. As long as he's got backup out here, which I guess he kind of doesn't. Vegas is falling really far back, and he's going to get that kill on Shox, leaving Kyojin. And Lucky will pick it up. Nice triple. And a fantastic way to end the half for him personally. It's going to be 9-6 at the end of it. We'll see if they can continue on this slight recovery here in Astralis when we go in to the second half. 9-6, ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the first half here. Second half is coming up now. Still the first map. Bobsky running in first with the Glock, trying to get this bomb site. He's shooting before he saw anyone. That's very aggressive. Oh, that is a flick and a half. Taking down Bobsky. I'm going to need to see the slow-mo replay of that one. 5 versus 3. Shox is already flanking them. They pretty much had that. They were so deep in the bomb site, and then Apex he just closed the door right on top of all of their fingers all at the same time. Just no fingers left after that. It's all done. Shox, they're coming back for him now, but he's gonna get that headshot on Dupree. Oh no, they're in shambles right here. Megas get Lucky left, trying to see if they can recover anything in this round. Really well done.
that's the panic, and then eventually it works. And now Astralis, it looked so good. They had the nice they had the nice smoke for upper as well to just lock that out. Now they're just gonna get picked off one after the other.
Triple for Apex. Now let's see this.
He still doesn't look happy. What's going on?
This is already mental, but then whoop! Such a quick reaction.
Get out of here.
That was cool. You know, if they don't get those shots, they're just gonna get run down. But they did, and it just blew apart. It was really... I actually think if he hadn't got those almost single-tap headshots, they just probably get run over by the Glocks. So that was necessary. That was the way to win the round, and he did it. More power to him. Shots. Finding, cowering in the corner with the balloons.
Hiding won't save you, Lucky.
No.
You know, Apex and Shoxy were off to a strong start in the first half, but Zai was in the lead on kills. So, you know, eventually the king will get his due. And he will find the shot. Oh, Shoxy with the double. 2 headshots. Dupree and Bobsky out of it.
So if they just win outright and get to save almost all of it, that is going to be such a relief for them. Sneaking through, a little bit of a flash to set it up. Megas trying to find some target, but not going to be able to. Instead, it's Apex with a double kill and Shox with a double, and that'll end the round. So taking that timeout was a really good call from the organization's point of view. Well done. Kyojin, he was moving around a lot down there. Now they're coming through the actual smoke. He ran out of bullets, still able to get a kill, and I think he did a lot more damage here. There's the assist on Dupree as well. So credit to Kyojin. He did actually hit a lot of people, but only got the one kill. Masuta there to pick up the triple instead. That's nice.
That's what we talked about a lot in the past. Experience, trusting your angles, trusting your positioning.
Yeah.
And Shoxy in the pre-match interview was mentioning it as well. You know, how there's still quite a bit of ground to cover with these young French players. I can't believe he gets a kill. Still takes Shoxy out. Okay, then.
Jumping back.
But, you know, that these young players like Masuda and Kyojin are having so much to catch up on. And there is such a gigantic gap.
The face of someone who just got Mac 10. Double up setup. Smokes are obviously going to be put into play. Shock's nearly getting one before the fight even got started. Yeah, but he's worried about long, and for good reason. The flashes are in, and they're just going to be flanking. He still gets the kill, flashed and all, and Masuta going to try and help out there. Shots with one more, make it a triple. Why don't you? 15-7. I don't know how he got that kill when he was blind. Trying for something similar. It's not the same pace as last time, because they just obviously exploded out. But once they get going, they're going to run right into Masuta. He actually gets a kill. He looked like he was so slow in that fight, but he still was able to pick it up. If he'd been a little bit quicker, I wonder if that would have been a triple spray down. Deep nade as well. Sip is going to be going down with the bomb landing on the wrong side of that tunnel. Although Lucky's going to be there to try and pick it up. He'll take down Kyojin. Still a 3-on-3 now. But yeah, they definitely know that bomb is so deep in there.
That bomb is, yeah, so far away. Nice little HE, just dusting them up. They're fully committed to this bomb side now. Astralis, they're going to have to fight their way out of this.
Ooh, some nice shots on the Shocks through the box, I think. He wants to, but he wants to not shoot his teammate at the same time, and I think that might have screwed it up for him. Shocks is going to be going down. Megas get lucky to close out the round. A double kill on each of them, and Astralis.
Well, we have to keep in mind that Nuke is up next. And Nuke is Vitality's playground right now, as far as they're concerned.
Apex, even that's too much to hope for.
Heavy favorites on this map as well for Vitality. There really wasn't a safe haven for Astralis to go to.
Yeah, that's a bit of an issue.
Oh, come on. The last bullet, get out of here. Zaiwu will have his AWP. They could have money for a double AWP setup if they wanted to. Could pass. Kyojin could hook Shoxy out. What is that? That is so silly. There it is. Shoxy's just hamming it up. Oh, and Zaiwu they cannot catch a break here, the Frenchman.
Man, he's so relentless. Wanted to try and put the pressure on and run him down, but eventually he's going to turn the other way. Flashed in Kyojin, and actually flashed himself as well from, I think, an enemy flash, so not a team setup there. Masuta, good little pickup. Oh, nice follow-up. He's not been doing much, Masuta, but that was really, really important. That could actually end the map in their favor here. Lucky inside of the smoke, 1 versus 2. Very hard to do anything, especially with the AWP. He's going to try and go straight for the plant, but they're shooting him. He's going to come out, try for the no-scope. Tech9 is out, and finally he goes down. And it's Apex to pick it up. 16-12 at the end of it. What a mad first map tier. It's at the end of it, Apex on 26, Shocks on 26, and 24 on Zaiwu. What a fantastic first map.
Yeah, terrific work from Vitality. It felt like they never really lost control of the situation.
Well, let's see. Got to start with the pistol. They're on the T side. They've run into Shocks. The grenade doesn't really do much. He's just obviously looking for a headshot. But he doesn't also want to get run down by the Glock train that's coming his way. Apex from on high, taking down Sip, and they're doing such a good job just falling back, trying to see if they can maybe lure them into a fight a little bit later down the road here. And it's working. They're a man up. And now, just, again, the USP's at range. This is so well done. They actually absorb the entire impact of that push just by falling back and letting them sort of run themselves out. They can actually decide to go back to ramp and into the... There's so much that they can do, but they just spend all of the energy just looking for him, and it never really works out. Apex will find another one, a triple.
He's everywhere.
Yeah, in the pistol. He's doing a fine job.
2 from heaven, 1 in the lobby, and yeah, getting loosened up.
Even if we wake you up at 3 in the morning, you just have to be able to...
You have to be able to throw that smoke.
It's going to be flashed around the corner. That's a nice little entry. Masuta going to be traded. This is still working out all right. Shock's very confused in that moment. There's the smoke. Yeah, they can drop down. It's all going to be fine. And there's no one down below either for the CT side. Saivu now just showing up with the AWP. That can be real bad news here for Astralis, but he's going to miss the first shot. The grenade won't kill anyone either. So at the end of the day, he's fairly low on health. Saving the rifle is definitely the more important thing here. Going to take that kill. 2 versus 2, but he's so low that turning it around doesn't make a lot of sense.
Keep in mind, this is Astralis' map pick. They decided they wanted to take this fight on Nuke. They are going to be starting on the T side. They get to set the pace. They get to set the tone. So this should be a kill for Zip. He knows where Kyojin is. Yep. So there's a lot of info gained here. It is a down situation. Astralis are down a man, but Zip makes with the opportunity.
He's still up there.
There we go. Well done. Well done.
Yeah, not bad. Molotov, no, it hits that metal beam at the center of the bomb site and doesn't go up. Dupree is still just spraying them down. And that is indeed a nice quad kill for him. I was going to say that Molotov, it could have held everyone back, but in the end, it didn't even really matter.
Oh, what is it about Nuke and Astralis right now? Yesterday, we saw one of the strongest performances of the tournament. Megis had a fantastic one on Nuke, just mad overperformed. But Dupree is off to a terrific start. 11 kills for him after a very quiet overpass where it didn't feel like things were going his way.
Molotov on the hut, followed up by Molotov down behind the silos inside of the bomb site. So the entire A bomb site is catching fire. Shock spins around, flashed, and still getting the kill. Dupree comes barreling into the site. Big double kill for him. And now they're kind of blocked out. 2 in mini, and they should be able to be smoked them off for a long time. They have another smoke. They have a Molotov. The bomb is going to be planted. It's going to be kind of a tricky retake here, I imagine. Nice grenade, but it's really the Molotovs and the smokes that make the difference. There's one of them. They picked up another Molotov on Megis. They didn't have that one before, so they can keep firing. This is so unbelievable.
You're done. Just back off.
Yeah. You probably can't do it anymore. So little
take
time.
This now. If you make this retake happen,
it's going to be wild. The Molotov, it does burn Dupree. But just listen to that timer. It is so close already. Lucky. A little bit of an angle, but he's going to go down anyway. Now it's on Megis. 1 versus 2. He stopped that defuse. And that is the end of the round. They still got really close. Credit to them, I suppose. That actually did look doable at the end. But it's Astralis winning a 6th in a row. Lucky. 30 seconds on the clock. He's got Sip on the other side. Probably trying to communicate to figure out how to do this. Sip going to try and make the entry. He's going to get 1 kill. But the problem is still the bomb is on its own here. Running past with the Tech 9 out. And he's going to be going down. So 18 seconds. Sip just can't even slow down. He's going to be running right through. Trying to pick up the bomb. He's going to get 1 kill. Oh! What a clutch! Taking the triple at the end. And he just read that so well.
Playing that stand-in role, but getting all of his slots back. He doesn't have to relearn anything. He doesn't have to change it up. He gets to just play comfort. And Zipnix, I mean, there's nobody else you would want on the team in this position. He is going to play it so well every time. There we go. There's the hype.
Good job indeed. He's having a battle entirely on his own. Waiting for Cyber to maybe get back in here. 40 seconds on the clock. Kyojin, a bit proactive, taking down Lucky and continues to spray. What a nice double. And actually, he gets that 3rd one, doubling up or tripling down on Dupree. That's a very cool little move for Kyojin. Again, it's almost like he sort of sensed that something was happening.
Oh, and look at this. Megis on a mission outside right now. He has got so much real estate now. Does he manage to find a way in here? Dupree has taken down Shoxy. This is just setting up wonderfully for Astralis.
Yeah, all they have to do is wait.
They have clearly done their homework.
They just have to wait. All the noise being made as well. Megis going to turn the corner. Pretty easy kill, but he wants to try and see if he can do even more. Quick execute. They don't even... Oh, Cyber actually does get the flick here, but it doesn't matter. They're going to get wiped out. That is... Everything about that is just so cool.
In the meantime, Zaiwu, who has not been able to get those opening kills, he will get challenged. And Zipnix and Dupree working so well together. Shoxy and Zaiwu out of the picture already. They know the Kyojin's around here somewhere. Yeah,
one of them hunting the AWP, the other one holding the angle, just to make sure that no one else runs in. Just all very cool stuff. Famas up in the rafters. Gonna get 1, actually. What a beautiful double kill. That's way more than he should have got out of it. But he actually has to make a move. I know that looked a little bit funny, but if he stays up there and tries to reload the Famas, that's definitely also going to get him killed. So, fair play. Now that he's slowed down a little bit, 3 on 3. Dupree actually spawning 1 guy up there. Saivu, are they realizing there's a 2nd man down at the bomb site? Shock's not that far away in the vent. He could be here in a matter of seconds. Good flashbang to set it up. That was Megis, and he even got the kill on Masutra as well. So Shock's now on his own, really quickly into a 1 on 3 for him, and he's so low on health. There's probably nothing that he actually can do here. I think a really cool comeback after losing Overpass and not having really that much of a great performance. Tried to recover it, but really couldn't. This is a different beast altogether. Magus is going to be going down, but he's just running out of time really swiftly. Does not have a defuse kit either on him, and that clock is ticking swiftly. Shox, he's eventually going to fall to Dupree with a triple kill. 11-4 at the end of the half. What a fantastic return for Astralis. Let's see if they can continue in the second half. It's coming up.
They fought back. It looked grim after Overpass. You're thinking, oh, this is going to get rough. Well, it did get rough, but for Vitality.
Lucky, ooh, there's a dualies in here as well. He's going to get one kill, but it buys some time for Lucky to not just get run over by the Glocks. Magus, though, trying his luck at facing Cyber and it doesn't really work out. They have taken a lot of damage on that Vitality side. I have no idea. Is Shox going to join him up there? He's going to have a heart attack.
Yes!
If he walks up now on top of the railing, he's actually just going to have a heart attack. He's got his back turned. This can't actually happen. He's right there. Oh, my God. He has no idea. Shox he must just be so confused. And Saiwu now on his own, probably equally confused. 1 versus 3. He's going to find, maybe, yep, a free kill. Back for more inside of the bomb site, but Dupree will shut it down. Double kill for him, 12-4.
Dude, that was amazing. It's almost as if that was scripted.
Look at this.
I have never seen this.
Little rat.
Just threading it, the perfect needle. And then they even turned away from each other. Bubsky as well turned away. You saw that. Yeah, you know, Shoxy, fair enough.
That's an AUG on the other side, so Magus got to be a little bit careful that he doesn't get too bold in that position. Sip goes down, straight headshot from Saiwu. Now 25 seconds on the clock, but almost getting caught with a knife out. Shox is still alive. He's going to go down just the last bullet there. Dupree will take down Apex, and now they're running out of players on that T side. Magus with a kill at the end. Double for him and double for Dupree. Bomb is still hanging around lobby, trying to see if they get this crunch in towards the A bomb site, but they're getting shut down hard getting into it. Bubsky will do a lot of damage onto Kyojin, but not enough to get the kill. Lucky realizing, yep, there's someone. Oh, that wasn't the shot. That was Misuta instead going down. I thought for a second too that actually did connect. It was real close, it looked like. Kyojin, nice headshots are coming through right now, but they are so low on health, and the bomb is right in front of Magus, making it really tricky for them to recover the round indeed. They need another couple of those headshots. Lucky, looked like that was a straight setup, but Kyojin will still go down, and Magus, he's just ready for it. No Shox is there, and is able to drop him. A nice triple for him, and at the end, it is Astralis on 14 rounds. Not even a bomb plant. No one else is even close to him.
Yeah, he's the reason why Astralis went this far, to be fair. And the thing is that it's what we saw from Astralis yesterday. Same kind of story, except that instead of Dupree, it was Magisk, who just took over the game single-handedly.
True. Now, if they could both do it, it'd be insane. Outside, there was a huge gap in the smoke, but they still managed to actually revenge that AWP, and that's really interesting. They're very low on health right now, but it is a 3-on-3, and with Shox still alive, he's really deep behind. He could make it a 2-on-3 just by catching Sip here, which he will. Sip is going to be a little bit annoyed. It feels like this has been a rough game for him. More damage onto Apex, but somehow he's still alive. And Shox coming in for the backstab on Bubsky, leaving Dupree 1 versus 3. Just like that. Even the low health, it doesn't matter. They just wait. They hunker down. They wait for Shox to come and get the kills. All right.
Are they just telling him, like, hey, we know where you are?
I think they are.
Well, this will be Vitality getting up to 9 rounds. Similar vibes to what we saw from Overpass yesterday in the first map of this series, though, where Vitality were so far ahead and they were feeling pretty confident. You could tell in their gameplay that Astralis fought back, but Vitality were just able to grind out the remaining rounds. I still feel like there's that kind of vibe going on here where Astralis, they've still got that lead, and Astralis are not a team that tends to give up advantages once they have them.
Saiwu, though, on the other hand, that is a big task ahead. Ooh, can he do it? He's almost walking into it. Saiwu, though, very patient. 30 seconds left, and he's going to get the kill on Saiwu as well. The bomb dropped by Misuta there for the revenge. Now, 38 seconds. Bubsky pushed up far, and that's a bit of an issue. If you push into that A-bomb site, you don't want to be going back into hut to clear it, but maybe you have to. 19 seconds. Do they go, or do they go up down the vent? Big question here. They're thinking about it. Nope, but once it gets the A-bomb site, and they are actually checking for that hut. They are aware that that could be happening. Heads up play for Vitality. Molotov up onto the high ground. Misuta continuing the slaughter and dropping Sip, and sneaking in is Bubsky, but he's out in the open. He's going to get one kill. Didn't reload, but can't get Bubsky. It's so close. The triple on Misuta, just barely surviving and putting Vitality on 12 rounds. Even if it's 14-14, you probably win, whereas if you force it up and do all kinds of weird things, it might not work out that way. Nice shot, nice jump up. Saiwu is definitely in the server now as well. Could tell he's feeling a lot more loose at the end of this map.
This is shaping up nicely, though. Magus gonna get peeked and just deleted. And it is looking like they're just gonna be able to get down onto the lower side pretty quickly here, Vitality. Not a whole lot that Astralis can hope to do, although Dupree, hero of the map so far for Astralis, not gonna be able to get anything point blank with the Deeg. Yeah, you can see Bubsky's up on Silo, so that rifle is not at risk.
No, Kyojin though, I mean, he could go down.
No.
Oh, he's lost all his teammates. That's a bit of a shame, right? Let's just see. They still have a couple of nades, a Molotov as well. So even if Apex dies here, if they're quick about it, maybe they could throw them. He's going to stand up last second. He does spot out Apex, and I don't think anyone else can catch him now. They're a little bit too far away. So kind of a good job, Bubsky, doing his best.
He's just so fortunate that nobody's there with Apex, because, I mean, taking that shot is just giving it away.
Oh, you actually saw him on the first jump. That is so next level.
As I would. Yep.
5 versus 5. Vitality, they've made their way down, and this is looking so impressive right now. Bubsky can't see anything. They have another Molotov even, so yeah. What are they doing? They're out. They don't even want anything to do with it. Oh, wow.
I can't believe this. They are saving. Nobody on Astralis wants to take a fight. Lucky also, I mean, he gets one shot, right? If he doesn't get the timing right, that's it. You fall off the corner.
And he was flat.
The angle.
So it's like he had one blind chance to do that. He's never going to make it out, so he has to take at least 2 of them with him. A little bit of a jump for information, and he's waiting. He knows Side was back there somewhere. Oh, a little bit of a patience battle, and he just crushes him. Lightning fast. Down goes Sip as well. They're lining it up. Bubsky, he's only going to get the one. They were stood on top of each other, but it's just not enough. You could even see Saiwu just took a breath and waited until he was ready, and then he just struck him like lightning. Magus and Dupree, 2 versus 4 at the moment to try and hold on to the map, but it is looking very grim at the moment. Magus opening the door, revealing his position once again, and they're waiting for him out there. He's going to try and go for it. Nice headshot on Misuta, but the revenge is there and getting caught as well as Dupree, and it's 16 to 14. What a comeback for Vitality. 9 in a row to shut down Astralis.
Dupree's face, Dupree's reaction says it all. When you know you're ahead, you had it 11-4 in the first half in favor of Astralis, and this is why CS is such a beautiful game, Anders. You can have a dominant first half like that, but it's not over until you've got 16 rounds.